Veneto goes up.
One to move up, riders. We'll be waiting for an attendant.
About to run.
Be ready, please.
Gate staff clearing the stalls, and they're off and racing. Majora's Mask appeared to win the start, bustled out Cassowary Street. Going back is Black Attack soon after the start, with about one behind it. Small amount of merit as they get going. And now going forward, Veneto and also Lexton Gambler. They burn across as they'd work to the first corner at the 1400. It's Veneto that settles down a half a length over Lexton Gambler. Going forward, Jewel of Denmark, and down on the inside, Cassowary Street. Majora's Mask is well placed soon after the start. They're a length and a half clear. From on the outside, going to the back, Triple Express. On the rails then, Mrs. Hartley, a length to Fairfoot. Then on stage back there with Black Attack, and the tail ender is Small Amount of Merit. Less than 1100 to go to the Swan River side, and Veneto shows the way. Slowing down for Harvey, it's out by a half to three quarters. Jewel of Denmark moved to second. On the inside third is Cassowary Street, then Lexton Gambler, who eased back, took the trail behind Jewel of Denmark. A length and a half away then at the 800 came Mrs. Hartley. It was shaded there by Majora's Mask. They're clear, a length and a half to the good of Triple Express. And the last four on stage, Fairfoot, followed by Small Amount of Merit. And Black Attack had found itself stone motherless with 550 left to travel. It's Veneto that'll guide them to the home corner, a half a length clear of Jewel of Denmark. Now here come the peelers. First to come Lexton Gambler, Majora's Mask and Triple Express, the deepest of them. Right behind those coming to the home corner, Cassowary Street, Mrs. Hartley. Small Amount of Merit looking for a rails run. Fairfoot, Bullocks into the clear. They go to the 250. On the inside, Veneto, challenged by Jewel of Denmark, Majora's Mask and Fairfoot. Mrs. Hartley, Cassowary Street. They're all there. They're coming. Mrs. Hartley on the outside. It reaches the lead. Mrs. Hartley in front. Great go Miners. Mrs. Hartley too good. Mrs. Hartley won from Fairfoot. Cassowary Street close up with Jewel of Denmark. On the rail, Small Amount of Merit in a great and very keen tussle for minor placings. Behind them, Triple Express. Then came Black Attack, the tiring Veneto. Then Majora's Mask, who pulled up abruptly after going past the line, as did on stage amongst the last of them home. Well, Mrs. Hartley has arrived. Number 7, 11.20, 340 with value immediately here into the quaddy. Johnston Porter wins from a photo result, 152.66 they've posted, 152.66. And it is Mrs. Hartley from either Fairfoot, Jewel of Denmark, little in it, maybe Jewel of Denmark on the inside from Fairfoot, Cassowary Street, fourth in from Small Amount of Merit. The winner is by Hartley's Spirit from Speed Dancer. And she wins her second race only in 27 runs. She's a bit of a veteran as an 8-year-old mare, hasn't done a lot of racing. Owned by Kelly Monaghan, trained by Chris Willis, and ridden to victory by Clint Johnston Porter. Jewel of Denmark on the inside, number 6, Danehill Express, heart-shaped mare, prepared by Angela Smith, ridden by Jason Whiting, and Fairfoot, third in, an Artie Schiller, Sensky mare, Gino Paletti, Lucas Camilleri, fourth, number 9, Cassowary Street. The officials after the running of race 4 are 7.639. Small Amount of Merit finishing in 5th placing. So a mare that, despite her years, has not been overly taxed on the track. And it was a great ride by Johnston Porter there. He kept bustling, holding a spot between horses. And she gave and gave plenty. Racing in relatively consistent form. Placed here 2 starts ago. She gets home at very good odds. Now the next event of the day, the running of the 5th, and there are no changes. Here's Steve Mills, and he's with the winning trainer Chris Willis, who no doubt is pretty delighted with this Metropolitan winner this afternoon. It's been a while betwixt drinks.
Yes, indeed. He's very happy indeed, the big fellow. He's been in good form, though. You have, Chris, at the Provincials, but nice to have a winner in town.
Yeah, Steve. This mare's been going pretty good. She's run a few places here. She likes this track. The other day we sort of went a bit fresh with her and she didn't finish off, so we just went a bit harder this week and she raced really well.
Obviously an 8-year-old only having a 25th start, very patient.
Yeah, the owners are pretty patient. Like, she had 12 months in the paddock. She had a little injury after Esperance, but we sort of curtailed that, and yeah, she's going along real good.
Okay, you're confident going into the race?
Pretty much, yeah, we were actually. We We thought she'd run a real good race. The other day she ran 4th to Lindsay's horse down at Bunbury, and that was a pretty Grand Cadet. That was a pretty good run. And the run before here was sound. So, you know, we were pretty happy going back to Class 1 grade. It made a difference.
And your rider, CJP, certainly impresses, doesn't he?
He's a good rider. He rides a bit of work for us. Matty Audier's been on this mare as well and done a good job. But, yeah, young Clint rides a bit of work down at Lark Hill for us. So, yeah, it's good to him to get a reward.
You've been in the game a long time. You're still enjoying it?
Absolutely, yeah. Sort of rejuvenated, to say, oh, not the least. But, yeah, you know, we had a few years there in the middle where we played more golf than I should have and didn't concentrate enough on the horses. So, yeah.
Well, you've got the love back, you've got the spark back, you can see it in your eyes, and that mower's just turning up beautifully. Congratulations.
Thanks, Steve. Cheers.
Well done. They're very happy, and I tell you, this bloke behind him just congratulating him in Clint Johnston Porter. Mate, that was a terrific ride, and obviously getting the gap in the concluding stages and spearing to the line well.
Yeah, I got the luck. She's needed it. Her last few runs have been a bit lucky, and she's always been there on the mark, and today she just had the better of them.
Okay, obviously the future, what do you think?
Yeah, no, she's going to win a few races. Like I said, she's just been unlucky, so she really deserved this one. And I think she's got plenty more to come.
Okay, how do you rate your own form at the present time?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. It's been a bit hard coming out of my apprenticeship, but I've been doing a job and still getting the winners, so that's the main thing.
You're doing the work. Chris was pointing that out. You've been doing a bit of work for him. No doubt you're doing lots of work for others, and it's showing out on the track with your confidence as you're riding. So well done this afternoon.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Well done, CPJ, one of the up-and-comers here in the state, and deserves every opportunity he gets. And as we think we've heard the correct weight here for the running of race for the Ascend Sales Trophy Handicap, check that out with Darren in a moment. 7, 6 and 3 here.